The following program is presented by Pro Sound and Video.
Today on Broward Teen News, we're at Cooper City High School to learn all about the home of the Cowboys.
Stay tuned to learn about the importance of youth exercise,
how basketball is transcending borders, and much more.
Hello and welcome to Broward Teen News, Cooper City High School edition. I'm Alexis Rivas.
And I'm Drew Glantz. Today, we're going to look inside our wonderful town of Cooper City and beyond to show you some of the amazing things happening right here in South Florida.
We begin our broadcast with a look at how young students are learning the importance of staying active.
That's right. Parker Coleman shows us how Cooper Kids Care is helping elementary schoolers see exercise in a whole new way.
Cheer on your team, cheer.
Behind the wild playfulness of elementary schoolers on an average weekend opens the door for a valuable teaching experience. Cooper Kids Care, founded by Cooper City High student Grace Lerner, offers young children the opportunity to learn about healthy habits while having fun at the same time.
So Cooper Kids Care is a community organization that me and my sister started back in 2022 after there was a massive shooting that was all over the news, and we really felt that there's so much negativity in our community, and we thought, like, how could we make an impact to our community and spread kindness? So we decided to make Cooper Kids Care, which is a small community organization where we meet once a month and we do kindness activities, arts and crafts, and we teach them through sports and running.
And run they did. With drills on the soccer field, students learned how to run with proper form and work on team-building exercises. Not only were the students having fun, they spoke about what they learned through the activities.
Like how you could still be friends with if you have differences.
Learning key life skills, both physical and emotional, Cooper Kids Care continues on to increase kindness in the local community.
We're really just trying to implement in them at a young age that their voice matters and that they can change and that their kindness and what they do can influence a bunch of people around them.
That was a lot of fun. Cooper Kids Care is about teaching kids about exercise while exercising their community values. For CTV News, I'm Parker Coleman.
Here at BTN, we have the pleasure of working with other schools in the area to find out what's going on here in South Florida.
Here's a story from Christopher Columbus High School featuring a student who's overcome challenges and found a way to shine on the basketball court.
At 7'1", Okon, New York looks like he was made for basketball's biggest stage. But his story stretches farther than the court, all the way back to Kenya.
When I was in Kenya, grew up in Kenya, so I didn't know more about basketball. I know about basketball later when I grew up, when I was tall. And then one day, someone came and talked to me, asking me questions and about my family and about myself, do play basketball.
When Okon arrived in America, opportunity seemed within reach. But then, his first school shut down.
It was a difficult thing for us, so we didn't know more about how are we able to get to school.
For a teenager far from home, this could have been the end. Instead, it was the beginning of something new.
I'm proud to be here. My teammates love me and I love them too. Like, we have a lot of fun in the locker room, in the gym, with a little dance. It's way more fun and I like, it's more brotherhood.
Like, speaking to him and getting to know him, it was really just a one of a kind. He's a funny guy. I mean, he be doing some crazy dances. I don't know what he be doing. He be making a lot of jokes, but he brings a lot of joy to the team. Someone that grinds just like him and has that mentality to go hard every single day and show up every day, no matter the cost. I mean, it's great to be around that.
His teammates felt it. His coaches recognize it. And the drive Okon brings is impossible to ignore.
Definitely his motor. Obviously, usually kids are taller. They tend to be a little bit slow-footed, but he's very mobile. He is able to dunk, rebound, runs.
But what truly fuels that drive is where he comes from. Okon carries the weight of his journey and the family he left behind.
I mean that I do miss them. Sometimes it's difficult to get them, like online, on the phone.
I should be grateful for what I have, because especially from what he came from, I'm glad that he's able to come here and just put in the work.
What is really motivating me that is my family, to be able to bring my family here to the state and be together with my family. That is what is really motivating me.
For Cole, the journey is about more than basketball. It's about turning an opportunity into a future for himself and for his family.
Those kids back home really need this opportunity, and when you have this opportunity, like, I have to be grateful and I have to work hard.
From Kenya to Columbus, Okoniyok proves the biggest dreams are born from the humblest beginnings. For CCNN Live, I'm Brendan Karam, reporting.
While one student found strength through basketball, others are finding purpose through giving back.
At a local shelter, volunteers are showing how kindness and care can make a real impact in the lives of cats.
Ethan Genero shares the story.
Every paw has a story, and every purr is a step forward. Today, we are highlighting the beauty of Happy Days Pet Rescue, a cat shelter. This shelter began with one simple hope, to give abandoned cats a safe place to heal, and after some time and care, they will be taken home to a perfect family.
I think people think that you just come in and play with cats, but they don't understand that it's that relationship, putting in that effort every day, love, patience, consistency. That is what it takes to change an animal's entire life, their whole world, and it's free.
To the kindness of volunteers, adopters, and donors, lives here are transformed, one paw at a time.
You know, anyone who has pets knows vets are so expensive, so monetary donations are the absolute best. And we're such a small rescue, we're not like the Humane Society. We get no grants. Any money we have is from us, people who have donated, you know, we love people.
But this isn't just about the cats. The volunteers' dedication turns simple acts of care into moments of true kindness and hope.
I think the most beautiful part about volunteering here is helping cats get into new homes that they need to get into. A lot of these cats we find are on the street and in different areas, and it's terrible for these cats. So we want to give them a place where they could stay where it's not as bad and as crowded, and we make sure that all their kennels are always cleaned. So I think that's a very beautiful part about working here.
This shelter is a place where healing happens in the smallest moments, and that's what makes it beautiful. For CTV News, this has been Ethan Genero.
We revisit Christopher Columbus High School, where one student from Peru faced the challenge of learning English in a brand new country. Through friendship, he found the courage to overcome struggles and keep moving forward.
And that courage is what's helping him succeed today. Ethan Brohe has the story.
Some kids learn English in a classroom. Pablo Corachano learned it from TV shows and soccer games, one word at a time.
So I came here on May of 2023. It was really hard, all the process. I really miss my grandma, my family, my friends, but I feel that everything was worth it.
With every opportunity came a new challenge.
I didn't have any struggles, but in Miami, everything is really hard. I feel I have to do everything but double. If I want to talk about soccer with somebody and I'm having fun, here I have to say words in English that I don't know.
In class, Pablo struggled to find his voice, but his friend Javi made sure he never felt alone.
We met on the first day of 7th grade in our middle school, St. Teresa. And I remember our teacher, he asked us who wanted to help Pablo. I remember I raised my hand and I started helping him and stuff. We had every class together. It was pretty fun.
And that bond gave Pablo the courage to keep going.
We talked in Spanish and English. We basically talked in Spanglish. So he followed me everywhere around. We were like brothers, I guess.
You know, at the beginning he struggled. He had a lot of concerns, but day by day he was, conquering new challenges and new things that allowed him to feel more comfortable day by day.
And soon the pride was impossible to hide.
He got a medal of the most improved, but I think the whole process still makes me very proud of what he has accomplished.
He learned some words from an app, but it was friends in soccer that taught him how to belong.
Oh yeah, it's been the two of us. It was that close bond we had to each other, that connection, That has given confidence to talk to people and learn the language faster.
I think I can find my true friends here in Columbus and be with them until maybe the day I die.
For Pablo Corochano, finding the right words was only the beginning. The rest of his story is still being written. For CCNN Live, I'm Ethan Brohi, reporting.
The Cooper City Sound of Pride is making waves, and it's not just students behind the success.
That's right. Parents are the driving force, and Julia Pitchelman found their support keeps the band in perfect tune.
The Sound of Pride Marching Band is more than music. It's family, and that support starts long before the first note is played.
So my role as the president of the board is basically to help in any way possible. But in the end, whatever the show is needed, whatever the kids really want, whatever creative ideas that they have, us as parents, we like to provide that. We like to make sure that they have everything possible and create a nice platform so that they can show their creative talents.
To build that foundation, parents devote hours of their time, week after week, to keep the band moving forward.
I think time is probably the biggest thing, because without that, really, things don't happen. What we do in the behind the scenes involves a lot of work that takes a lot of time.
It's hours of work that most people never see, but it's all part of something bigger. The marching band is more than just music. It's teamwork, dedication, and a community coming together.
It's a production. It's so large that it involves a lot of people, including a lot of parents. Without that, it just doesn't work. So there's so many parents that are so dedicated to this program because it's fun, it's rewarding. It's a lot of work, but in the end, you get to see and be a part of something amazing, because once the show is finished, then you get to hear the applause and the cheers, and it's so satisfying. And that's why the students do it, because they really, really love what they do, and we're just there for the ride.
Behind every performance, there's hours of preparation, support, and pride in what these students accomplish. For CTV News, this has been Julia Pitchelman.
From generation to generation, some family traditions take flight, literally.
In the heart of town, One Bird Store has been more than just a shop. It's a family legacy that continues to soar after decades.
We hear back from Ethan Genero to see how this legacy continues on.
For over 40 years, Billboards has been a local landmark, offering colorful parrots, finches, canaries, and everything in between. But behind the flutter of wings lies a story of family devotion. The shop was founded by Bill Kalichman, a bird enthusiast who turned his passion into a livelihood. Today, his daughter Natalie Kalichman runs the store, carrying on her own father's dream.
This store means the world to me, and carrying on its legacy is the most important thing. I just want my father and my grandfather to be proud of what they started.
This family says the store is not just about selling pets. It's about education, community, and preserving a tradition.
My dad taught me that the animal has to always come first, that there's nothing more precious in this world, and that was just a value he instilled in me since, before I can remember being able to vocalize it. Just this love for animals and this passion behind everything that he did.
From chirps to chatter, the Callahan family has kept their bird store flying high through generations. And with the next generation already helping out, this family legacy is sure to protect for years to come. For CTV News, I'm Ethan Genero.
Here's another story from Christopher Columbus High School, where speed cameras are changing the way drivers behave around campus.
While they're helping prevent speeding and making streets safer, students are noticing the impact too.
Lucas Pataya has the coverage.
For years, drivers knew to slow down during school drop-off and pickup times. But now in Miami-Dade, speed cameras are watching school zones all day long. And that's leaving some drivers with costly surprises.
I was just going to work, my usual Monday, driving down Crow away from my house, and then 2 to 3 weeks later, got a ticket.
And younger drivers say it can be frustrating.
Being in high school, being charged $100 can affect you,
especially if you don't get paid that much or if you don't have a job or something like that.
And it feels like a trap.
Red speed cameras operate throughout the full school day. Drivers going more than 10 miles over the limit will get an $100 ticket in the mail. The enforcement system is expected to decrease speeding, enhance public health, and improve road safety by decreasing speeding in school zones.
As the saying says, right, speed kills. By having these cameras and by having fines, right, as a consequence, they're going to be more aware and they're going to be able to stop in time to prevent some type of fatality.
And according to flcities.com, there are signs this policy is working. Pinecrest saw a 90% drop in speeding, and South Miami reported a 93% reduction after cameras went up.
This was after several deaths had occurred in school zones where unfortunately some actually passed away due to hit and runs, due to cars running them over. The idea here is to save lives of children that are going to school, and parents should not have to worry when they drop off their kids or when their kids are going to school or leaving school if they're going to make it back home that day. That is not a worry that a parent should have.
As Miami-Dade expands this program, supporters see fewer cars speeding past schools, while critics say that the rules still aren't clear. And for the country, this is just the beginning of this debate. For CCNN Live, I'm Lucas Batalla, reporting.
There's a lot to look forward to at the start of a new school year.
And of course, a few things we're not so excited about.
This week, Sophia Jacks went on asking students what they're most looking forward to
and what they're least excited about this school year.
Hi, my name is Sophia Jacks, and I'm here to ask you guys what you're most and least looking forward to this year. So let's go. So what are you looking forward to most this year?
I look forward to most making new friends and meeting new people in my classes.
I think that's a good answer. But what about what you're least excited for?
Probably waking up at 5 o'clock every morning.
I'm interviewing you. What are you most excited for this year?
It's senior year, so all the events, we're excited for that.
Are you planning to go to everything?
Yes.
The seniority over the other students and just having that, we're more grown up than them, and teachers respect us more, and leaving to graduate. I'm sick of being in high school.
I agree. Honestly, I'm the same. But what about what you're least excited for?
Oh boy, just the college applications and stuff like that. That's my worst thing.
Common App is my worst fear right now.
And SAT.
What are you most looking forward to this year?
Grad bash.
What about an amazing volleyball season?
Oh, of course.
How are you guys doing with that?
Good. We have our first home game today.
Make sure everybody goes to all their home games. Are you willing to be interviewed for CTV?
I see you following me.
What are you most looking forward to this year?
Trying to have a safe, positive year with the students.
And what are you least looking forward to?
Maybe the heat a little bit. It's a little too hot.
And what are you most looking forward to this year?
Senior year, of course, everything.
Good answer. What about what you're least looking forward to?
My personal finance class, not gonna lie.
And what are you most looking forward to this year?
Graduating, man. I need to graduate, need to go to college.
So tell us what your name is.
My name is Mr. Curran. I'm the principal.
If you guys don't know him by now you do. So tell us what you're most looking forward to this year.
I'm just looking forward to getting to know everybody in the community. Great students, great teachers, great families. Just really a year of learning and growing with them.
Okay, tell us what your name is.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, my name is Corey.
And what are you most looking forward to this year?
How? Winning the FNCS Cup.
Okay, that's a new answer. And what about what you're least excited for?
Probably getting a job.
Really? And do you want a job right now?
Can we tone it down with that word?
Well, I really enjoyed hearing everyone's responses, and I definitely look forward to hearing from you guys again next time on Question of the Weeks. From CTV Entertainment, I'm Sophia Jacks.
Well, that wraps it up here from Cooper City. I'm Alexis Rivas.
And I'm Drew Glantz. If you want to see stories like these and more, make sure you like our Broward Teen News Facebook page.
See you next time.
Broward Teen News was brought to you by ProSound and Video.